Hello, welcome back ladies and gentlemen to Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle, and in today's video, I am going to go over my official favorite teams tier list. Now, if you've watched my past Dokkan videos, all 5 of them have been over a different team, and I will go over the teams real briefly here. So, we have the Super Saiyan 2 category led by the transforming Majin Vegeta. We have the Bond of Master and Disciple, with the Gohan that transforms, the future Gohan rather, lead for that team. We have Wicked Bloodline. Now, technically the Metal Cooler is the leader for this, but they're all in coolers anyways, so it works. Then we have the Pure Saiyans, and there's 2 leads for this one. I have him just because he's a 150 for all 3 categories. And then we have the Movie Heroes team. So, we're going to start at the bottom, and we'll work our way up. Now, this is all opinion. This is all how fun do I think the team is. It has nothing to do with how good it is, because the team that's at number 1 in reality, and not even, like, arguable, especially on... Well, no, I think at this point, actually, we have all of the units. Yeah, so, actually, in real life, the Pure Saiyans is the best team in the game. I mean, the diversity, the strength of the units, this team is... It's pretty much unbeatable, and you can shape it to beat pretty much any event because of how many cards are on this team. But that is not my number 1. That is actually my number 5 favorite team in terms of fun to use. Now, the reason that this one is at number 5 is that the physical Vegeta, as cool as some of the things that he does are, he's not that fun to use in my opinion. I'm kind of over the transforming Goku, the transforming Frieza, and this transforming Vegeta, just because I'm like, okay, I've used them a million times. I use them on every team, so I'm kind of done with them. I don't find them as enjoyable. Like, when they were first released, that's all I used, and so now I'm just kind of like, yeah, okay, I'm over it. But, then after him would be Super Saiyan 3 Goku, and the only reason I don't like using him as much is I never get to see his Ultra Super Attack, which is super cool, and he does so much damage. But I don't see myself ever, like, putting him on a team for, like, the Legendary Goku event or anything like that, and I don't see him putting him on a team, like, for a Dokkan event, because I just don't care enough about using him. The Super Saiyan 4s, I like their active skills. I think their super attacks and ultra super attacks are a little lackluster and a little lazy, personally, but that's just me. I don't find them unenjoyable. I just don't find them as enjoyable as, say, the other 2 units on this team, which I feel really bad that they're on this team just because they are super fun to use. This unit that was just released is, I mean, using them was one of the most fun experiences I've had in a while in Dokkan, as infuriating as it was trying to get Vegeta to frickin' come out. They're a lot of fun. They do good damage, they tank well, the exchange is pretty cool to watch. Like, they're a fun unit, so I do enjoy them. And of course the LR girls, I mean, these guys are still ridiculous, and they're so much fun. Watching enemies get pelted with up to 5 attacks, it's crazy to me how much fun these guys are to watch do their thing. So, and they're good in every event. Like, you can put them in pretty much anything and they'll be fine because they can dodge and they raise defense. So long-lasting events, they're great. Short events, they're great. They're just great in general. So, yeah, this is my number 5. Number 4 is going to be the Wicked Bloodlines team, and there are, I mean, really the thing that makes this team so much fun is, I mean, this guy. He is probably in my top 5 favorite Dokkan festivals that is not an LR to use because of how cool he is and how ridiculously overpowered he is. He is able to crit guaranteed against almost, was it like 70% of enemies in Dokkan? Like, he's ridiculous. This guy as well. I enjoy using this guy. He's good. The lower the HP you get, the stronger he gets. It's just, he's really fun as well. And even this guy, I still enjoy using this guy. Just for a while, I hadn't been using him because I was like, yeah, I don't really have a team that I want to put you on, because what are his categories? Movie Bosses, I don't use Movie Bosses. Transformation Boost, I don't use Transformation Boost. Wicked Bloodline, I have used a few times. Terrifying Conquerors obviously wasn't even an option until the new cooler came out, and then Target Goku, which I don't have a lead for that, so, yeah, he's still fun to use. And then the other 3 units, the golden, this guy's alright. I mean, he does a lot of damage and all. He's just not very fun to use anymore. This guy's been out for a million years. I mean, he's a great defensive unit. He's just not fun. And this guy, his super attack is dope. He is super boring. I hate that he fuses with the core. It doesn't make him any more viable, really, in my opinion. All it does is like, okay, I get a turn of immunity. Great, thanks. That's it. So that's my number 4. Number 3 is going to be the Bond of Masters and Disciple. Now, I originally was going to put this at number 2, but the only thing, and it's a good issue to have, I never frickin' know who I'm going to slap on this team until I actually use it. So I don't even think this is the team I used. I'm pretty sure this is not the team I used in the video. This was just a team I put together. Like, I can put on, like, if we, here, this is the category right here, right? Yep. Like, all of these units, there's so many of these I could see me using. I can use the Gohan. I mean, I can, I left off the frickin' other LR Gohan. I can use the Kaioken Goku, I can use the Super Saiyan Future Gohan, I could use the Piccolo. Like, there's so many units, I just never know which ones to bring. And part of it is because the most fun units on the team to run are the Future Gohan, the Trunks, the Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, and this Beerus. Everybody else I've used the heck out of, or I just don't enjoy using. This Vegeta, when I got him, I used him every single, like, anytime I was doing an event, didn't matter what team I was using, he was on there. He was slapped on every single team. Realm of Gods, Pure Saiyans, let's see, what are his other, he's got a million tags, yeah. Every single one of these teams, I've used him on. Every single one of them, I've used him on multiple times. I'm over him. I want a new version of him, so please, Dokkan, new Vegeta Blue, please. Yeah, I've bored the heck out of them. LR Beerus and Whis would be so much more fun to use if I could reliably get off their Ultra Super attack. They're good, now that they have the new Beerus to be partnered with. If I had the Whis, they'd be even greater, but it is what it is. LR Trunks, as amazing as his damage numbers are, is so boring. His super attacks are okay looking. He's another one I've used quite a bit, and I'm just kind of like, yep, okay, I'm over it. That brings us to my number 2 team, which is this team. Now, this team only has one flaw on it, and it's the reason that it cannot possibly be number 1, and I will go over that flaw when we get to number 1, but this team is amazing. They are ridiculous, defensively, offensively. The units are awesome. This Red Gogeta was my first Dokkan Festival, and he is still one of my top 20 favorite units. I love that they gave him Soul Punisher. I love that they gave him an Easy A. He's amazing. I still like the Int one too. Once the Int one gets his Easy A in 20 years, he's coming back. But I love using that unit. This guy's on here again just because he's really good still, but he's not one I dislike using, he's just not one I love using. This guy is incredible, super cool, I love his super attack, I love his effectiveness, everything about him is great. These guys, still easily one of my favorite units in the game, absolutely love them. Defensively, offensively, they fuse into frickin' Gogeta and his super attack. Man, animations are incredible. Well, rather, Soul Punisher is the Big Bang was copy and pasted, but we won't talk about that. These guys, super fun to use, wish their active skill was a little easier to get off. Absolutely ridiculous unit, lots of fun. And then there's this guy, which this guy is still, I think, one of the most slept on units. When he came out, everybody's like, oh, best unit in the game, best unit in the game. And at the time, yeah, I mean, he probably was. The thing that's crazy about this guy is he's still ridiculous. The fact that you have a 50% chance to dodge, and you guarantee crits, and you are AGL so you can get 20 combo attack. This guy is stupid. He is stupid. And he's on, well, he's only on 5. I thought he was on more than that. But this guy is amazing. I still love using this unit. I could use this guy every day for the next 2 years. I probably still would enjoy this unit. He is so cool to watch. Just obliterate anything that stands in his way. I love these. So, as for the flaw, there's only one on that team, and it is the fact that unless I am running a Vegeta that is either very bad or is partnered on the same card with frickin' Goku, I cannot use him. As you can see with this team, I can run... Technically, I could run... No, I can't. Never mind. Yeah, I can only run the 3. This team is my number 1 team in the game. I love everything about this team. Every unit on here, even like the transforming units at the end of the day, like while I don't enjoy them as much, the top 4 units easily make up for the fact that I don't like, and I can replace these guys down here. Like there's other viable options 100%. But this is my favorite Dokkan Festival unit in the game 100%. There's nothing like, I'm not saying he's the best. He's just my favorite. While he's not an LR, in my opinion, he may as well be. I love this guy. I love him so much. I'm so glad that he's almost rainbowed. Once he gets rainbowed, that'll be the happiest day of my life. So I'm just saying, when that Majin Buu banner comes out, be watching, because I'm gonna get my last copy of him, whether I have to buy him or if I pull him. It's happening. So, and then of course his partner in crime, this guy. As I have said, I think I've said it at least twice. This fight, the Super Saiyan 2 all-out brawl between Goku and Vegeta, is my favorite fight in all of Dragon Ball Z. There is no fight that made me more hyped than watching these two duke it out. Like, that fight is so good. And then, of course, then we've got Majin Vegeta. Why is the LR not on here? It's because, flat out, I think this guy is better. He defensively is able to hold his own as long as you give him ki supply, and he supplies his own ki. Absolutely incredible unit. I could have slapped the LR on there just because the card art on the LR is freaking beautiful. And then there's this guy, like another one of my top 5 favorite units in the game. Not even like LR, Dokkan Fest, you name it. He's probably sitting pretty at, I'd say number 2 right now. Once the Blue Fusions come out, Gogeta's going to be number 1. The Tech Vegeta is going to be at number 2. Vegeto is going to be at number 3, and then Gohan's going to be at number 4. Then I gotta think, who is at number 5, actually, now that I'm thinking about it? Is it a unit on one of these banners? Might honestly be these guys. I still love using these guys, but yeah, that's my personal tier list. So number 5, Pure Saiyans. Number 4, why am I struggling? There we go. Wicked Bloodline. Number 3, Bond Master and Disciple. Number 2, Movie Heroes. And of course, number 1, the Super Saiyan 2 category, led by the Vegeta. It's so much fun. If you don't have that unit, well, I guess if you don't have several units on this team, because I guess, like, you know, LR Gohan was a struggle for a lot of global players to pull, apparently. Be prepared. Anniversary, you can get him. He's on that banner. He's on that Vegeto banner. The banner that I recommend pretty much every single one of you who is watching this goes on to. Do the Vegeto banner. Do not do what I do. As I have told you, if you ever see something that I do, do not do it. Okay? I think that's the best plan. So, that is going to do it, guys. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to stay tuned. I try to upload at least twice a day. 2 new videos at least for you to watch. Today's probably going to be a triple. We might even get a little frisky and do a quadruple upload. But they are probably both going to be Legends videos, just a heads up. Maybe I'll do 1 and 1. We'll see. I haven't really planned that out yet. But yeah, guys. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, afternoon, night, whatever time of day you may be watching this. I hope you're enjoying it. And yeah, guys, this is Miraculous Transcendence signing off, and I hope to see you all in the next one. Later, guys.